right, welcome to our life in the Philippines. So today I'm gonna do a little MotoVlog combination. I titled it "A Ride for Humanity." And here we are, stuck at the shake point between Mabalacat and Angeles City. I have to run some errands. I gotta go and pick up some money and a few other things. So that is on my agenda. And then I was invited by a friend of mine that I have. Doesn't seem to check a whole lot. What they are checking for is compliance with the mask, with the shield, and for me, that's not a problem when I'm riding because for the last 7 years, I have pretty much covered up my face when I ride, and that's for health reasons. The roads here has a tendency to be quite dusty, so that mask or shield or scarf or whatever sticks there, and I don't like to ride with closed helmets if I can avoid it. I think to me they actually impair the vision to some degree, and I feel capped into it. So I wear a open helmet and face shields and face mask, and done that, like I said, for the last 7 years. All right, so here we are in Angeles, and gonna head up to a Little Holier, where I need to pick up some money. I always go there, and there is a very clear reason for it, and that is the fact that, number one, it's outdoors. Number two, there is literally never any people in line. I don't think I ever gotten here actually, and had a lot of people waiting. You go to most places in Mabalacat, you go to Little Holier and all these other places, Western Union, whatever, and you need to send money. There's 10, 15, 20 people waiting. But this one here is in the back street here. So they don't seem to have a lot of walking traffic. And there's several other places down here. There's Cebuana, another Little Holier on the street as well. But this is the one here that I stop at to the right. And there is nobody here. I got lucky again. All right, so that was done, quickly done. So I'm gonna continue this going up here on what do you call it? Friendship? No, it's not Friendship. The extension of Walking Street. Perimeter Road is the word I'm looking for. All right, so where are we going? A little van here. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna head up to ABC Hotel. Like I said, a friend of mine called me and asked me to come down and bring some cameras and equipment, and so we're gonna shoot some B-roll. And this is for a gentleman known as the Banana Man by the kids they are supplying food to. I believe they do it almost daily, and like I know this morning they were out and served breakfast to about 300 kids, I think. All right, here they are. So let's see. I'll follow him.
Okay.
And you're riding with him?
Yeah, I'll ride with him.
Are you guys ready to go? You going now? So from here we are going to ride to a couple of 3 different locations that they distribute food to, and I think also Rotary Club is somehow involved in it when it comes to donations and things, and if you have a heart, that would be the place to send $1 if you want to help out for a cause like this. It's pretty amazing. He does it almost, like I said, every day, and many days of the week, twice a week. I am going to do a more detailed video eventually about what they are doing, and show you a little footage from the area. And this is just a MotoVlog, so we will have the sign in front of us all the way to the location. Food for kids, food relief for kids is what they call it. And the initiative is taken by a man that goes under the name Banana Man. So, all right, so through Angeles, man, this building is coming up higher and higher. I wonder, they're building these hotels. To me, it's almost like insanity, with numerous hotels being for sale at this point, especially small private-owned hotels. They're for sale. Orchid here to the left, Wild Orchid, they've been closed for the longest time. Niagara Bar here, head to the right, he finally had enough and packed up and closed down. That was a gathering where a lot of Scandinavian guys came in to hang out for a cold beer, or just some actually great food he had. So that place will be missed. I'm not quite 100% clear on exactly where we're going, but I'm just gonna tag along as we apparently are heading up to MacArthur here. youngster looks pretty comfortable in that little trike, sitting on the bench. They actually use that to transport some of the food. I don't know the relation to ABC, but I think the owners there are to some degree involved in this. But all that is going to be revealed in how they set this up once I get to spend the time with the Banana Man. So we'll see. It's a little traffic today, but it ain't too bad. So, all right, so we're heading towards Angeles, Balibago, the main entrance to the left here. Savers Mall. I've been up there checking out some refrigerators and other things, but you know, I have a refrigerator, and it's actually I sold mine because it was too small, and my neighbor had a big one, so it's a loaner, so I pay him a little rent every month, and we decided not to, due to the fact that we are under current circumstances, we are a little unsure in exactly what we're going to do. I have inquired with the embassy and to check for visa for my wife, come to Sweden. Apparently that is going to be a problem, as most Schengen visas, tourist visas, 90 days or less, are declined today, unfortunately. So we're still thinking about what to do. We have our property down in Samar. I really, to some point here, want to get out of the city anyway. That's kind of the reason we bought that. We had plans to do that last year, and we obviously were not able to due to the current situation, and we shall see what happens. Abakan Bridge and the Abakan River. I think I have some hints on where we're going now. It looks to me like we're gonna head down here towards the riverbed. It's an area there. I have never been in there and checked things, but it is looks like it could need some help for sure. So anyway, this ride is going to change right here. We are almost at the destination, so hang in and watch to the end. There's a couple of more minutes left. You keep watching. God bless, and see you soon again.
Also, you see when we arrive and we beep beep beep, then the kids come running across the river.
Right. Yeah.
There's way too many kids today. I mean, what we've got to do is got to share out. So half the bag of food will go out. We get 2 bags today, 260, 130 in each bag. And because there isn't enough food,
Right.
we'll only feed the very small children. But in the morning, when we've got 320 meals, then we can feed the taller ones. But now we'll be having a height restriction today. There just isn't enough food for everyone.